did have a long introduction to give to you, but since it's raining, I'll curtail it a little. First of all, thank you all for coming. I think it's great that all of you are here today to support Peter. He put this collection together over many years, an eclectic mix of items, something for everybody, I think. And we're very privileged to have been instructed to offer this collection for sale. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to 5% bars premium, just to remind you on that. And the first one up is the 1925 Royal Chester, the William Allchin. Came out of the Globe Works at Northampton. A very, very fine engine. We've recently had the boiler certificate carried out on the hydraulic test. And I'd like just to thank Mark Armstrong for all his efforts with the engines, and of course Richard Pratt for all his efforts in putting the sail together for us. A lot of hard work has gone into setting the sail out. So ladies and gentlemen, 1925 William Allchin. Peter bought this in our last ever sale at Chilford Hall in 1999. And you didn't think you'd get another opportunity at it. I think it's fair to say that this sale offers a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to buy some of these tractors, and particularly Royal Chester. There we are, ladies and gentlemen, lot 250, the 1925 William Allchin steam traction engine. Who's going to start me? You've seen our pre-sale estimate. Who's to start me? Somewhere in the middle there, 120,000. 120,000 pounds to start me. 110. 100,000 pounds. 100,000 pounds to start me. 100. 100. Well, you start me. It's here to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. 90,000 pounds. 90,000. 90,000. Will you start me? 70,000. Thank you, sir. 70,000 pound on bid at 70,000. That's 70,000 pound a low start. 75,000. That's 75,000 on bid. 80,000. 80,000 bid at 85,000. At 85,000 pound on bid here at 85,000 pound. 85, 90. 90,000 pound. 95. 95 against you, David, at 95,000, 100,000. At 100,000 on bid at 100,000 pound. At 100,000 on bid, George, at 100,000 pound. 5? 105. At 105,000. At 105,000 pound on bid at 105,000 pound. At 105. At 105,000 pound. 110, entirely new bidder at 110,000 on bid. At 110, you coming back, George? At 110,000 pound, close to at 110. At 110. At 110 on bid at 110,000 pound. It's down here. David, you coming back? At 110. At 110,000 pound. Not it, don't shake it. At 110,000 pound. It's down here. I'll take two to help you now. At 110,000 pounds in front. 102. 112. 112,000. 114,000. 114,000 pound on bid at 114 on bid at 114,000. At 114,000. At 114,000 pound. Have another puff on that cigar, George, at 114,000. At 114. Is that a bid? Or is that just the smoke? At 114,000 pound. It's close to here at 114,000 pound. And I sell all the time, gentlemen. At 114,000 pounds on bid. At 114,000 pounds. Anybody else coming in now? At 114,000. At 114,000 pounds. Well, I'm going to call the bidding three times at 114,000 pounds once. At 114,000 pounds twice. At 114,000 pounds for the third and last time. And I sell at 114,000 pounds. Yours, sir, 114,000 pounds. Thank you very much. Yes, a round of applause indeed, I think. What's your number?